So today I want to talk about a little rookie mistake that I made while building my personal PC using the JONSBO T6 case. I was recording the whole process and I ran into an issue that I think it'll be cool to share if you're thinking about using this case. It's a very specific, compact case with strict hardware dimensions, and because of that, I had to make small modifications. So the main advice here is make sure to double check the dimensions that this case supports, especially on the official JONSBO website. I used a few AIs to get info about this case, and that leads to a few mistakes. When it comes to the power supply, even if you're planning to use an ATX PCU, keep in mind that cable management will still be challenging. Some people recommend going with the SFX PCU to save even more space, but honestly, those are usually twice as expensive, so if you're on a budget, a mid-size ATX PCU is totally fine. Just be patient with the cables. As for the CPU cooler, I went with a low-profile one, the ID Cooling IS55. Which worked great, but it barely left any room in the back of the case. It could only fit a 120mm slim fan there. A regular 25mm fan just don't fit in there. And now where the problem started. I used an Asus dual GPU with twin fans, but it didn't fit. It was just about 3 cm too long. So I had to improvise and come up with a quick solution using whatever I had at home. It ended up taking a piece from an old Cooler Master NR200 case and mounting an 80mm fans on it. It actually works pretty well as a cooling solution, but visually it didn't look so great. So I got a little more creative. I found an old TP-Link Wi-Fi modem, cut it, painted it, and used it as a cover. And honestly, I think it turns out pretty cool. So yeah, here's the final result. As you can see, of course, there's still a few small details, like trying to cover up the TP-Link logo, but honestly, that's not a big deal for me right now. I will probably take some time and improve it later, and try to see if I find a better solution. So that's it. If you got any ideas, let me know in the comments, and that's how I wanted to share today. Thanks for watching.